Aristotle tells us that the Sun is a star at the center of a planetary system, a star made up of hydrogen and helium that has traces of other elements. NASA images depict the Sun as a fireball burning in space in a supposed process of nuclear fusion or hydrogen that turns into helium. However, current science only works with hypothetical theories and false conjectures to define the Sun. The scientific description of the Sun itself is contradictory. The possibility that the Sun produces oxygen in its surface composition is totally unlikely. The Sun would be composed of nickel, chromium, magnesium and iron, and these elements would be responsible for the true magnetic force of the Sun. The temperature of the Sun, according to official data, is 5,778 degrees K or 5,505 degrees Celsius. There is no way to produce a magnetic field with the elements nickel, chromium, iron and magnesium at high temperatures. Hydrogen and helium also do not produce magnetism. Nickel, iron, chromium and magnesium lose their magnetic properties when subjected to less than 1,000 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the Sun, as defined in the books, would never produce a magnetic field that could attract other bodies in space. In this way, no planet would orbit the Sun or be attracted to its magnetic force. The force of gravity is the same force that attracts dust to a television screen, that is, it does not exert any force of magnitude. In order for the Sun to have nuclear fusion on the surface and could cause combustion, it would need oxygen. Oxygen is produced in two ways, by photosynthesis and photolysis. This could not happen on the surface of the Sun. There will be fire when combustion occurs, and for this to occur there must be a combination. Following elements: fuel, ignition, temperature and oxygen in atmospheric air. The combination of these elements in suitable proportions will produce a process of release of heat and light energy. There is also no oxygen in the supposed space that can contribute to the combustion of the Sun. Only electricity explains the magnetic force and the existence of the Sun. According to Eric Delar, the Sun is not bigger than Earth, nor is it 150 million kilometers away. The Sun would be slightly larger than the Moon. And he believes that the Sun is between 5,000 and 6,000 kilometers from Earth. Delar claims that magnetic induction produces light, heat, energy, electromagnetic frequencies, and radiation. That would be the best explanation to define the operation of the Sun within the system. The Sun has a strong electromagnetic field that captures energy frequencies from Earth and electrical space. This uptake is defined in a continuous process of magnetic induction. Simply put, the Sun captures energy from Earth and other dimensions in space and converts it into light, frequencies, radiation, and heat. Its buoyancy and confinement within the system are due to the strong magnetic field of the Earth and electromagnetism in the dome. Therefore, the magnetic field of the Earth is much larger and more intense than the magnetic field of the Sun and the Moon. The sky is loaded with electrical particles and filaments that produce electromagnetic fields. The Sun picks up all this electrical and frequency charge that comes from the Earth, the sky, and the dome. To maintain the balance of this system, the Sun acts as a gigantic transformer that converts all this captured energy into light, frequencies, heat and radiation. Therefore, the Sun and also the Moon provide an extraordinary harmony that maintains everything. Electromagnetic waves radiate high and low frequencies. The sun would be the result of a vibratory frequency radiated from the Earth. Nikola Tesla believed that there was a specific frequency with which the Earth is struck like with a hammer. Tesla believed that the surface of the Earth vibrated with the frequency of electricity that was generated from electromagnetic processes, the Earth being a large Tesla coil. This frequency is very intense in Antarctica, where sonoluminescence phenomena occur daily. Antarctica would be the negative pole of the Earth's battery, where all the extra energy is released. The sun would be the result of this oscillating energy at very high frequencies. The